Welcome back to 21 Live.
Welcome back. It's been a great year here at 21 Live 2011, but the ball ready to drop. It's ready for a new year, 2012. We're already there, and we want to make your 2012 the best year ever. Why? Because when you look great and you feel great, everything that you do, everywhere that you go, feels so much better. And one of your New Year's resolutions is probably to get in shape, maybe lose a little bit of weight. We're going to help you do that too.
Yeah, we are. And you know, that's going to be the hardest part of really any program. I mean, you can do the exercise, but it's the diet. It's taking those first few pounds off and having some positive reinforcement. That's where Dr. Paul over at Dynamic has the solution. It's HCG. It's that hormone that is the craze really right now. He's got a great offer, $500 value, which is really like a 28-day supply of the diet, medically supervised for only $199. You want to call now because this offer is going away really soon, 964-2121. A few weeks ago, Jenny, we had Linda from Dr. Paul's office here with us, and she told us a little bit about HCG.
I know that you've been seeing the show recently. We've been talking to Dr. Paul Constante from Dynamic Medical, Chiropractic, and Rehab, who has given us an offer to present to you for the HCG diet. And today, we're going to go a little more in-depth into that, and we're going to talk to Linda. She's here on behalf of Dr. Paul Constante, and I appreciate you joining the show. And you're going to give us some more information on HCG. This has been really, really popular with our viewers. They've been calling in for their orders and with their questions, and so we're going to get some more of those questions answered for them today, so I'm glad you stopped by.
Thank you for having me, and it should be popular because I've tried them all, and I've actually tried the HCG diet, and I'd pay $1 million to do it again.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to pay $1 million today. You only have to pay $199 for a $500 value, and that's typically, Linda, if I'm correct, the cost of the 28-day program.
Right.
And you get that for $199 by calling 964-2121 or shop21live.com is our website. You can get on there anytime and purchase this offer. But like you said, you've been on the diet. You've had friends on the diet. Tell us how hard is it to maintain this throughout the course of a month, or however long you have to do it. Tell us about being on the diet and what that's like.
Well, the diet, number one, if you're going to do this diet, you want to be committed. And you want to set yourself up. There's 2 days that start off the diet where you get to gorge and eat anything you want. And actually, we recommend that you do that.
I think I can stay on it for 2 days.
They recommend that you gorge.
That's right. And then we give you a grocery list. So you're set up to go to the store, buy everything, stock your refrigerator. We give you tips on what to make and put in your refrigerator to have it ready for you. And the beauty of the injections, the injection part of the diet, is you don't get hungry. And you have all this energy. You glow and your age spots disappear. There's so many of these side effects where everybody was going, what is different about you? Like in the first week I was on the diet, people would be, what are you doing? And you don't feel all hyped up. You just feel great.
Absolutely. You're getting healthier. That's basically what's happening now. A lot of people who may be considering this diet maybe have seen some things on the internet. Maybe they purchased an online program with drops or some other type of things that you get when you just Google search online that you may not know a lot about. How is this program different from what you might buy over online?
Now, since I'm not a medical doctor, I can't say exactly what the difference is, but I've seen and put people on the injections, and then I have friends that have wanted to take the cheaper route and do the drops. The main difference is you are going to starve if you do the drops. And the other difference that I've noticed is when you're on the injections or the medical program, you'll lose more of your stored fat. So you'll end up being a little bit more curvier, and you'll lose fat that you couldn't lose any other way, where the drops just start burning regular fat and you'll end up gaining that right back.
Absolutely, and if you're worried about cost, that's why you need to buy through us today or on our website with this great offer from Dynamic of $199 for a $500 value. I mean, that's a great discount. And when you go into Dynamic, this is not just about just shedding pounds. This is a total health wellness package because Dr. Paul and his staff, if I'm correct again, he'll go through the works with you.
Right.
Aqua massage, x-ray. Tell us everything you get if you come in and you try to consult with Dr. Paul.
Well, first of all, Dynamic is a medical and rehab facility, and their total focus is on pain management and getting you well, making you feel better, correcting any errors in your spine. It's a medical and chiropractic facility, so unlike going to a cosmetic location to do your HCG, you're going to get looked at from the inside out, you know, for total wellness, because we feel that a lot of people's problems stem from being obese or from even just being 20 pounds overweight. It can shift your back or make you unhealthy in that way. So we're focused on making you well.
Yeah, guys, you know, the reason your back might hurt is because you might have to get rid of what you're carrying around, lugging around. This diet will help you do that.
A little bit, yeah. And I know if you've looked into it, maybe you've Googled it and you thought that maybe you found something that you could get online or by mail that was a little bit better. You know, we've just told you that it's not going to get you the same results and it's not going to get you the best results, and maybe you think, well, I've seen the show, I've seen 21 Live, I've seen him talk about this HCG thing with Dr. Paul, and it sounds really, really great, but I can put it off because there are places in Louisville who also do HCG, and I can go there and get it done. But it's like Linda is telling you, if it's an aesthetic focus or a cosmetic focus, it's a totally different ball game than what we've got going at Dynamic, because it's a medical focus. You're going to be medically supervised during this process, and it sounds like that from the very beginning you're setting people up for success. You're giving them the grocery list, you're telling them exactly what to do, so it's kind of you know, you don't sign up for something and then hope for the best.
Right. When they come in the first time, they're going to get a total wellness examination. They're going to have a screening x-ray. They're going to do a nervous system analysis. While they're waiting on the report of findings, they're going to be treated to an aqua massage. After that is done, they're going to come in and get a whole doctor's report of findings of even not only just the HCG diet and how to function with that and to come in once a week, but they're also going to get tips on how to strengthen areas in their body that might need strengthening.
Tell us about the facility over at Dynamic, because you've got so many doctors on staff and professionals. This is a large operation,
It is.
and the facility is just first class. Tell us about the place that our viewers will be going to take advantage of this offer.
Well, the first time you step in, you're energized with the entire atmosphere, because it's an entire 5,000 square foot facility that has not only chiropractors but medical doctors, neurologists on staff, nurse practitioners, rehab specialists, massage therapists. So you get the whole experience of wellness, and you feel it when you walk in there. There's music playing in the background, and you see people doing their rehab exercises, and everything's out in the open, and it's just, you feel like you're going to get better.
And it's,
yeah,
it's
I can
located on
attest to that.
Chamberlain Lane, okay, Chamberlain Lane, and you know, New Year's resolutions. This is the time right now to get ready for that first of the year when you're going to want to lose some pounds. You know, you're going to want to stay on this. You're going to want to have something you can stay on and maintain, and this is what you need to get.
And it's 28 days. You know, it's a great jump start to if you have a lot of weight to lose. This is just, you can do this several cycles. This doesn't have to be
Absolutely.
the only cycle. You can go 28 days and get a nice jump start on it for the new year, so you can fit into a smaller size before those parties. And then, you know, because this is a $500 value that you're going to be able to get from us for $199, you can afford to do 2 rounds of this where you would normally only get 1. So if you've got more than you project that people normally lose between 15, 30, 40 pounds.
You know, unfortunately, men lose between 30 to 40 pounds.
Correct.
I don't know what's unfortunate about that.
Women lose 15 to 30 pounds. It's unfortunate because you can't make any bets against men. Women lose 15 to 30 pounds. The beauty of it is, though, it resets your brain. It actually, it's a body detox. Totally cleanses your body, so that even when you're off the diet, you aren't craving those salty snacks or those sweets. It's just, for some reason, they don't taste good anymore. And it's amazing what it does to you in between.
Well, let me ask you, when you're on the diet, what are the do's and don'ts? What are the things you have to do or you should do, and what are the things you got to stay away from? I think our viewers probably want to do this. They're just, hey, am I committed enough? Am I strong enough to stay on this? And, you know, I know you don't have to do injections either. You can do the little tablets.
Yes.
Absolutely. But I know that'll help me. But what are the do's and don'ts while I'm on this plan?
Well, my number one do is to set yourself up. Take your grocery list and go to a organic store, because we recommend that you do a lot of organic cooking. And then prepare some of these recipes and put them in your refrigerator. Another thing on the diet that's so important is you have to consume half your body weight in ounces every day in water. So I purchased a bunch of containers, and I keep them in my refrigerator all the time, and I know I've got to drink 4 of those, or I've got to drink 3 of those. And you just set that up, because that's one of the important things. Another do is to read through the entire 16-page pamphlet before you start, because it really gets you motivated and gets you ready, and you remember those things that it tells you to do and not to do. The don't would be, don't get discouraged. I actually cheated a few times on the diet, and you just can't get discouraged and just chuck it all away. You have to just get back up there and just start back on the diet again.
Absolutely. Our offer is $199. Call 964-2121. That gets you a $500 value, which is the typical cost of a 28-day program on the HCG diet, medically supervised through Dr. Paul Constante, who's been on the show. He's been great. He's been on the show a couple of times. Love having him. Love having you today, Linda, as well.
Okay, that was a great interview that you just saw. Even better, it's looking and feeling your best. They're going to get you there. You're going to see dramatic, immediate results. 28 days, that's all it's going to take for you to see your first 10, 15, 20 pounds drop off. And this is a great natural, medically supervised way to do it. And it's a fantastic offer.
Absolutely. If I told you in a month, you give me $199 in a month, I'll take 25 pounds off of your body. I'd pay it right now, and we're doing that with this HCG diet. So you're going to want to call us. This offer is going to go away. We've been offering it pretty consistently the last month and a half. It's going away, so call now.
Okay, call 964-2121 or shop21live.com. Pick up on this offer, then call Dr. Paul to look your best. The deals, they just keep coming. Amazing values after the break.
Stay tuned. We will be right back.